All right. Final piece on vaccines is we do have enough information now to make the adjustment, which is going to be made in the federal system tonight, but won't be visible until tomorrow. So the CDC has confirmed in their system, this is the federal system, this didn't happen in the state system, that some of the COVID-19 vaccine data for Kentucky has been counted twice in the numbers that we see. This occurred because data from one pharmacy chain, which is Kroger, was reported to the federal Tiberius database, both through the Kentucky Immunization Registry and directly to the CDC. They were submitting it in two ways and expecting that there would be a deduplication algorithm ultimately in the federal database to catch it. This was not intentional by anyone. And Kroger has been a great partner with us in testing and in vaccinations, and we do not blame anyone for this. But we've confirmed that the duplicate reporting occurred only with that company, and we are committed this whole time to getting it right. Now, what it does to our numbers hurts a little bit. But if we're going to get everybody vaccinated and protect everybody, we really have to have the most accurate count of who is and who isn't. So the number I'm going to read is total doses, not first doses. I'll get to that. Remember, we report first doses. Total estimate, 431,100 total vaccine doses will be removed from the federal database. Now we estimate that 252,500 of them are the first doses. So that will be the hit to the reports that we put out. It'll lower our unique Kentuckians vaccinated, how many Kentuckians we believe have been vaccinated, from 2.78 million to 2.53 million. So therefore, the percentage of Kentuckians vaccinated with at least one dose is going to decrease to about 56 or 57%, we believe, tomorrow when the federal government publishes that data. Each age group is going to be adjusted downwardly too, and so we'll start presenting that data again, but with the adjustment. It's going to be approximately 5% to 7.5% for each age group. Now, there are going to be some counties that had larger clinics with Kroger that could be adjusted downward as much as 20%. We think Franklin County will probably be hit the hardest. Now, that does explain why we had some really severe sickness and spread here in Fayette County. But again, let me say, the folks that have worked to vaccinate people in this county and every other county have done their absolute best. And even with this, I'm really proud of their work and of our work. Again, the duplications occurred just from that one group, and we believe that this has happened in at least 3 states that will likely be reporting it. But you know, this national database is something that we had to create during COVID. In many ways, in our response to this, because it's a pandemic of a virus that had never existed, we had to build the airplane while we were flying it. We had to create the testing because the test didn't even exist, and then we had to make it nationwide, and we did. I'm not sure we ever seen anything like that. We got a vaccine in record time, and we had to vaccinate people and create a network all over the United States, and we did, to the point where except maybe in schools, we won't have to have new networks for kids or for boosters. It is already available in so many ways. And this database tracking hundreds of millions of doses is the same. It had to be built, never existing in this form before. And so I believe that in the future, while I hope it's not Kentucky, there will be other revisions that we will see in other states. May take a few days for them to get in, but I think we could see the adjustments as soon as tomorrow. Again, that's just the Tiberius database. We have separate databases in Kentucky for immunization registry and others, and that will remain constant. We do believe, though, that as they look through this, we may have some vaccinated Kentuckians that haven't been included. And that could be a 10 to 20,000 increase compared to the overall change.